I bet you're watching this video on your phone. So it's very appropriate for you to get this book review about 12 ways your phone is changing you, because it is. Think of all the different ways our phones distract us. It does make us wonder about the whole idea that we default to our phones and to our tech things so frequently. Is it that we're actually trying to fill up the gap and hole in our life and our heart that only God could actually fill? Tony Reinke speaks into this and gets us considering all the different warnings in the New Testament about distractions. Jesus speaks to Martha, the parable of the sower, lots of Paul's warnings, and that we likewise move to find ways to distract ourselves on our phone. But the reality is the online world can only can't actually fully substitute for true intimacy. We have all sorts of wrong reasons that we might turn to our phone at the start of the day, that we might see it as novelty candy or ego candy or entertainment candy that sort of fills up our morning, or we might be avoiding things, avoiding the boredom or responsibility or hard decisions. There's all kinds of ways that wise people throughout the ages have kind of challenged us. Neil Postman talked about the idea of 1984 versus Brave New World, and that in reality, the life is a lot more like Brave New World, where we are just drowning in too much information, and that's life on YouTube and phones and all of that. Huxley was right that if we as Christians understand how life is going to play out and that God remains sovereign above it all, we won't be sucked into outrage culture. God's not panicked, neither should we be. That we should actually know the end of the story, that in the same way that all things are becoming obsolete, so are the little things in our hands, the phones. We're actually moving towards glory, so focusing on this thing that is passing seems crazy. Why would we want to allow ourselves to be distracted from the main game, from the reality of actually knowing God and knowing others? So yes, great book, check it out.